Something that always makes or breaks a Mario Kart game is its tracks, and while Nintendo ruined them with intermissions, I'm gonna ignore those and talk about my top 10 favorite tracks in Mario Kart World. Please keep in mind that I like all of these tracks, except for Desert Hills, but someone has to go last and first. Let's get started. 10 Dry Bones Burnout. This track had such a good choice to be so much better. It's great. I would say a B tier. The visuals look amazing. I love how it's a Dry Bones track, and I love the Day of the Dead theme. But I feel like the gameplay is a little bit boring. As I'm writing this, I'm trying to remember a thrilling part of the track that isn't done better by another higher on this list. Either way, it's still a great track. It just needed some extra polish. 9 Wario Stadium. This track for the entirety of it is just grind rails, and I love it. I'm not an expert on all the trick shots, but man, half the track you are in the sky and the other half you are battling it out on the ground or getting back onto a wall. It is simply amazing that they took the Wario phases and put out this track. Goes to show how much the series has grown. 8 Acorn Heights. Before I get into my thoughts, my friend Henry, shout out to him, calls this knockoff Maple Treeway, and I think that's hilarious. Anyway, I really like this track. There are always cool tricks you can do, and with 24 or even just 12 players, this track is really chaotic. And not only that, we have NPCs in the background. Yeah, this is a great time. 7 Bowser's Castle. Personally, I think this track is a little bit overrated. I like the shortcuts and all of the stuff similar to that, but if you take the parkour away for just 1 second, what do you have left? You have the cannon, some pretty good visuals, and yeah, I like it, but it needs something else to really expand the Bowser's Castle theme. 6 Toad's Factory. This track is chaos and I absolutely love it. With the small tunnels, extra items, parkour in the air, good music, and being a fan favorite track, what is not to love? I don't really have any complaints about this track. Actually, one. It's a tad bit short. Like an extra 3 seconds on each lap would have been perfect. But who cares? We have Toad labor to make us billionaires. 5 Airship Fortress. This is probably the most requested track in the Booster Course pack. We were all disappointed, but then they cooked with this one. You have the cannon, the parkour, the fire, the bonsai bills, the cramped tower that's great for making people get hit. Plus its loud music makes this track never boring. Unlike a desert that I know. I just can't really think of an issue. It's just the perfect length, great music. It's just a good track. 4 Boo Cinema. This track is absolute cinema. Not only does it have good music, it's a top 10 theme in the entire series. But is the gameplay fun? Yes! Sure, there isn't that much parkour, but there's always a grind rail. Jumping into the movie is brilliant. No better way to show a theater. But then the outside is a reference to a Super Mario Kart course. Yeah, this is an amazing course, and it's an immediate classic. 3 Dino Jungle. Oh my gosh! Jurassic Park course! Anyway, I love this course. There is an amazing shortcut that I think is brilliant. The geysers right before the finish line for some stakes. An insane shock spot, the dinos, the parkour, and everything. This track is so incredibly hard to beat. The only 2 tracks ahead of this one are some of the best ever created. 2 Great Question Block Ruins. This course starts you out ready to make a jump, but already if you have an item, you can take a huge shortcut onto a grind rail, which puts you in first. Or if you have a feather, you can still get on the grind rail. Okay, after that you have more grind rails and a beautiful scene with a ton of pathways. But wait, we forgot something. The shortcut that skips half the track. You know, the normal stuff. But the visuals, the gliding section, great, huh? Block Ruins is genuinely one of the best Mario Kart tracks ever made. 1 Rainbow Road. I think this is overall the best Mario Kart track in this game. but not the best at being a Rainbow Road. I think a Rainbow Road should be a little bit more challenging than this, so that's why Wii's is better. But okay. First, the visuals are insane. The cannons really show you that. The mini-map shows you the craziest layout in Mario Kart history. But okay, what's in it? Well, first, a beautiful Rainbow Road, obviously. Anyway, after speeding around this for a bit, we get to a water section, and it's amazing. I don't adore the water in this game, but I don't mind it here. Next, we get to see a space station like Mario Kart 8's. Why do we see more actual Rainbow Road neglected to finish us off? Okay, that sounds like a fun 3 minutes, huh? No, it's over 4 minutes long. This track deserves number 1. Thank you guys for watching. If you have a way I can improve, then that would be nice if you can drop a comment. Also, I was right. Mario Movie 2 and Mario Wonder Switch 2 Edition. Let's go. Yeah, that happened while I was writing. Stay gaming.